Hartford's police chief is putting more cops on the street as part of a new community policing effort.
Yeah, Chris Lyons has more on this old school idea in tonight's special assignment.
There's loads and loads and loads of good people everywhere in this city.
Hartford is sometimes perceived as a violent city, plagued by drugs and gangs, but Hartford's police chief says a capital city is getting a bad rap.
About 1% of our population causes 75 to 80% of our violent crime, and that's dramatic. It's not indicative of our entire population in this city.
221 guard in on a possible 67 active on 299 at 10:30.
Recently, some major changes occurred in the police department, many of which were brought on by Police Chief James Ravella, who put a new twist on some old ideas, such as working together for the common good.
About our community policing plan, I'm very proud of it. It revolves around partnerships with your community and relationships with your community.
That kind of presence in the community on a daily, ongoing basis, standing side by side with us doing the hardest of the work that has to be done, is creating a different relationship between the community and the police.
And Ravella believes it will make a dent, where the bulk of crime is happening in 7 of Hartford's 17 neighborhoods. But the new strategy doesn't focus on bad areas. It focuses on specific people.
Where you have state, local, and federal agencies all working together, all sharing information, all with the same common goal, essentially working to the same tune to stop the violence.
Get back, set up the defense!
Thanks to new leadership, the Police Athletic League has grown significantly in the past 2 years. It's now a nonprofit specifically designed to support officers in their community policing efforts.
Most kids, especially the kids in some of the tougher neighborhoods in the city, they don't get a very positive view of police, from the beginning, from the outset. And a lot of that is due to the negative influences around them, the gangs, the drugs, the domestic violence that occurs. And so the earlier that we can have an opportunity to interact with these kids and get them to see that the police are their friends, that they're there to support them, to take care of them, to look out for them.
One person's not going to beat everybody.
If you don't give kids something to do, they'll find something to do, and a lot of times that will not be a positive thing to do, and they'll learn the wrong way about life. So, our mission is to sort of intercept these kids before it gets to that.
The department has not only changed how they interact with local community groups, but how those groups interact with each other, collaborating rather than competing against one another.
This is a popular website.
Our goal and objective into the future is to have that sharing take place with intentionality, but where we're sitting down as part of youth service coalitions and we are sharing what it is that we do, what has good results, so that we can all be providing the same quality level of care and service to young people throughout the city.
We got to partner with folks. In fact, it just makes sense because our resources are only going to last so long, but if we continue to partner with people, collaborate with folks, then all of our efforts just stretch that much further.
It's a continual work in progress. I mean, we're trying to do with what we've got the best we can.
I think that ultimately over the long run, we are going to build a safer, better community.
We're all part of this. We're all in the same boat. We're all affected by it, so why not work together?
Concentrated efforts to break down barriers of distrust between officers on the street and citizens they serve. In Hartford, I'm Chris Lyons, Fox, Connecticut.
Mayor